Hi, this is Kunal from Digit, and we have the Zenfone 5. Let's talk about some about the build and design of the smartphone. This is essentially a plastic design. The back is also all plastic, but it has a nice matte finish to it, so a nice grip to it, doesn't slip off. You have the 8 megapixel camera at the back with the LED flash, Asus and logos, and the loudspeaker. On the right edge, we have the power button, which has a nice metal finish, along with a volume control as well. It gives a nice premium feel to it and a nice feedback as well. On the top, we have the 3.5 mm audio jack and a microphone. The bottom has the micro USB port along with another mic. This is probably when you're, taking calls. Let me just show you what's underneath the back. Pop it up. So yeah, you have two SIM card slots. So yes, this is a dual SIM smartphone. These are micro SIM card slots, and there is a micro SD card slot as well. The battery is sadly not accessible, so in case you have any issues, you'll have to open these bolts, or better to go to a service station. So yeah, coming back to the display, this is an IPS panel. This is a 5-inch 720p display. The viewing angles are not so bad on the device, but I think there's some issue with the brightness. I don't know if this is a unit problem or something, but we didn't like the brightness levels on the display. It seems a little dull, but overall, I think the touch response is fine. Overall, the colors look decent, but it needed a bit more of a punch. So you have the front 2.1 megapixel camera here, sorry, 2 megapixel camera here, the earpiece. You have your usual Android 3 navigation buttons, which are pretty good on response. And there's a nice metal accent right below, and has a texture to it, which gives a nice feel to the whole smartphone. Uh, I think it's a very sturdy looking smartphone. It is pretty slim when you're on the edges, but it because of the curve, it's a little bulky. It gives a nice, although it gives a nice feel in the palm, it fits well. But I think could have been a little slimmer, and the weight could have been a little less. And especially the bezels, they are quite thick. Asus could have trimmed them down a bit, but I guess everything works for a reason. So yeah, not a bad design on the Zenfone 5, and if it's probably somewhere around 15 or maybe 16,000 rupees, I think one of the best design smartphones that you can get on the market.